Hey, yeah. You could have played Nova's 5 leg for plus 3,000. What is this?
Didn't need a charge. There's a... Now, before we get started, of course, let's go ahead and... What is happening, y'all? Cowboy here, and welcome back to the walkthrough. Continuing along with the next main mission, the Demon Fort of the Yellow Heaven. This is essentially the conclusion of the Yellow Turban Rebellion saga of the Romance of the Three Kingdoms. But here we are, right where we left off. Now, there's a camp that's down below. You can walk around and explore and whatnot if you want, but there's no loot to be concerned of down there. Now, before we get started, of course, let's go ahead and spend our virtue, level up. It's going to unlock us some more wizardry type stuff. Hopping over there on the earth, we're going to go for Sand Sink. This is good for AoE type situations. Over here, we're going to pick up Life Wither. Really nice metal skill there. Unrelenting Frost here, which is really just to get us to Ominous Chill, which we're going to want later. And then over in the wood phase, we'll go ahead and pick up Barb Conductor. Pretty solid ability. For fire, let's go Surging Blades. Why not? But as for our current spells, so two things I want to touch on here with Earth. Deathly Bog, this is going to create a bog that's going to do a little bit of damage over time and slow enemies. If you want a different form of crowd control or CC, Sand Sink was going to rip enemies into the center, and so that's a really good option because you can basically Sand Sink and pull them into your imposing slabs. Both of those are good in the right context, so just to kind of better show that, we're actually going to take off our extra heal, and I'll put both on to demonstrate that a bit. But so for this next mission, I'd actually suggest you go ahead and summon up Blue Bay. This is a set that we're going to be working towards for the sake of the walkthrough, the Man of Benevolence. Just a very good all-around set. Has a lot of health gain type effects on it, and then the pair of swords, of course, are really good, so I would suggest summoning him on up. Now, besides that, we also have Sun Jianan. If you're planning on playing with a metallic build, he is a very safe bet. His weapon as well as his set are going to be for metal builds. Otherwise, if you want, you could unsummon him and continue leveling someone like Zhao Yun to get access to the spirit, which is actually exactly what we're going to do. So we're going to use our Willow Branch here, and we're going to send Sun Jian away. And then we're going to go back to this. And reinforcements, and we're going to bring Zhao Yun along.
It is an honor to fight alongside such a fine warrior.
Go ahead and hop on it. From here, Blue Bay is going to be the one that we're mainly focused on leveling up. But, you know, if you want to do a Earth set or whatever the case is, Zhao Yun, whoever you want to focus on, that's a decision for you to make. But we are going to be respecting to water relatively soon, which means when we want base set. So for now, we're in this tunnel, and we're going to end up this. And then up ahead here, where it kind of opens, we're going to stick to the left. So just kind of stand to the left as we work our way through. And this is just going to allow us to kind of come up behind a lot of the stuff that's in here, which is quite nice. Up over that gap, like that. We're not worried about this guy. Yeah, it's just kill him now. Right, and then here at the split, once again, we're going to stick to the left. This is going to bring us right on up to the Warlock. Alright, Warlock down. And we have 2 enemies here. We're gonna run and jump. Oh, I can't believe we fell short. He really doesn't want to die. Alright, with him finally dead, let's go ahead and get this first marking flag. And then there's a couple other goodies that we want to grab right here. Left. So just kind of stay to the left as we work our way through. And this is just going to allow us to kind of come up behind a lot of the stuff that's in here, which is quite nice. Up over that gap.
Not at all. I don't even know if you got the game yet.
We're not worried about this gun. Just
I was just rocking too. Trying to get my combos up, know what I mean?
And then here at the split, once again, we're going to stick to the left. That's it. Precision for you to
Trying to get my combos up.
Respecting to water relatively soon, which means what we want. They say. So for now, we're in this tunnel, and we're going to end up this. And then up ahead here, where it kind of opens, we're going to stick to the left. So just kind of stay to the left as we work our way through. And this is just going to allow us to kind of come up behind a lot of the stuff that's in here, which is quite nice.
Little battle flag.
Over that gap, like that. We're not worried about this gun. Yeah, it's just kill him now. Right. And then here at the split, once again, we're going to stick to the left. This is going to bring us right on up to the warlock. Alright, we're locked down. And we have 2 enemies here. We're gonna run and jump. Oh, I can't believe we fell short. He really doesn't want to die. Alright, with him finally dead, let's go ahead and get this first marking flag. And then there's a couple other goodies that we want to grab right here. Okay, that enemy over here, and once we've got one died, yeah. That. And did I grab another? I think that was the other. No, it's over this way. So right here, you can see that there is a battle flag we can get over there. There's also a bird, which I can't log on just yet, but he's level 10, if I remember correctly. So for the time being, we're going to ignore that. Instead, go back up here to where we killed that lizard, and we're going to continue along this way to head on out. As we exit, we're going to stick to the left here, and you can see a spot where we can climb up on this building. Double jump across this chest. And then we're going to climb up here. Now, we want to get this guy, but keep in mind, he's being empowered by that warlock right now, so we're going to try and sneak up behind him.
I'm trying to figure out how I can get to where I was at.
And we'll empower Chuggy ready to do a little bit of damage on this guy. And then walk up right behind this guy, take him out.
Hold up. Nah, man. It's defense, yeah. They gonna be thinking you're looking at niggas for a reason, you know? You good? No, because that's how he grew up. Nah. It's instilled in you, man. That's how you grew up. Because sometimes if somebody was looking at you, they're looking at you for something. Yeah, but it's changing though. I definitely now I be seeing more people say what's up when you like if you get eye contact with somebody, they'll say what's up, but not before. Where you at too? Yeah.
War has been raging on without respite.
Yeah.
Swords at last.
Dang, he got the hit off, yo.
Notice that has taken them all away, which will make this next part much easier. Go ahead and shoot that guy. Can I? Close, but not quite. They're going to come up here, though. That's fine. We'll fight them
Go
up here.
all the way around.
And this is the one that we really want to kill. But right now, we're just removing all the other obstacles out of the way, so... Okay. And now, all we do is jump down and kill this guy. Him dead, we can go ahead and grab this battle flag, giving us a nice checkpoint kind of right here in the middle of everything, in addition to boosting our fortitude all the way up to rank 6. So now that we have that, we can go around killing a couple of these enemies. You don't have to kill all these enemies, it's just one of those things where I kind of like cleaning them up. Fully clearing the map.
I don't know if I jumped down prematurely.
So right here, you can see there's a guy that's kind of hiding behind the crates, looking for a chance to ambush.
We're Closet Factory. We turn them...
Oh, man, they jumped me. I messed up. You popping, I'm hating. About to be out there in the mountains chilling, getting high. I'm about to get my revenge on one of these hoes. Who killed me? Oh my god, bro. Damn, I got cool.
I will join the fight.
It is an honor to fight alongside such a fine warrior.
Alright. You back. Excuse me. Alright. They be teasing me. Especially on the live. Yup. On the live, man. That's what I was saying. For comebacks too. Imagine too if you would have like you would have caught them like Willie did. I'm about to get this. Heal everybody up. Yeah, I told Willie what I told you, Willie. That's what I was talking about earlier. I was telling Willie that's what I was talking about earlier, Willie, when I was like that you could just keep rocking the no score in the next inning until they go, you know?
Very stinky. And then right over here, we actually have 3 warlocks we can kill. So we're going to run on up and plunge attack.
I will not wait until the enemy has fallen.
Take all them out. Go ahead and open that chest up. Ooh, warlock mask 4-star.
Let me
Nice.
see.
Alright, so from here, I'm going to
Warlock has me
use arrows to kill that guy. I'll let him take care of it.
definitely drop.
Down the loot. Got some dogs to kill. There's an archer up there, you can see. So I'll just well, actually run, take out the archer now while they are busy fighting the wolves.
Come on.
That works. this.
It's too far.
And then before we head on over there and do that stuff, we're actually going to go up above and kind of work our way around. Go up top, this chest. And then right over here. Ooh, I was a little sloppy. Here we have another Shiatsu. We're going to go ahead and drop that Warlock mask. I'm not going to... Oh, wait, no, heaviest accumulation on enemies. Okay, so this is important. So you can see how I have a unique effect on this, where it says Spirit Fervor upon Fatal Strike. It has that little symbol next to it. Because of that, I don't want to drop this. I want to actually break this down at the blacksmith, and that's going to allow me to use that effect on a different piece of armor. So for now, we are not going to drop that. Now this one is all very generic type.
Yo, I'm crying too. I had him for a hit, bruh. That's like I mean even more. I had JD for a hit. He straight robbed him. I was tight. Yeah. Give me that flag.
Type stuff, you know, lightning damage taken, metal phase. I'm not worried about that at all. So we will drop that.
Did I get the green?
That mask is actually going to be very useful. So, and when you're looking at loot, you'll begin to learn.
Wait, what he said?
You're going to be taken metal phase. I'm not going to drop that. Now this one is all very generic type stuff, you know, lightning damage taken, metal phase. I'm not worried about that at all. So we will drop that. That mask is actually going to be very useful. So, and when you're looking at a different piece of armor. So for now, and that's effect on this, where it says Spirit Fervor upon Fatal Strike. It has that little symbol next to it. Because of that, I don't want to drop this. I want to actually break this down at the blacksmith. Yes, accumulation on enemies. Okay, so this is important. So you can see how I have a unique effect on this, where it says Spirit Fervor upon Fatal Strike. It has that little symbol next to it. Because of that, I don't want to drop this. I want to actually break this down at the blacksmith, and that's going to allow me to use that effect on a different piece of armor. So for now, we are not going to drop that. Now this one is all very generic type stuff, you know, lightning damage taken, metal phase. I'm not worried about that at all. So we will drop that. That mask is actually going to be very useful. So, and when you're looking at loot, you'll begin to learn what is worth hanging on to and what isn't. But you know, certain things are going to have perks that are much better than others. So morale points, ranged attack damage received. Not really a big fan of that one compared to the other two I have. So unfortunately a wash, but you know, not everything can be a winner. Now we can see loot. You can also see an enemy kind of waiting for you to walk inside for this one. We'll go ahead, take him out, get the leather. And then instead of going over there, we're going to climb and we're going to go up on the rooftops again. Now you can't get that flag for now. That comes much later, so don't worry about it. What we want to do is kill this guy. And then we have the 4, and there should be one more. There he is. There's the 8. Jump and plunge.
I will handle this.
So I kind of vacuumed them into the bog there. You can see the bog damage is only ticking for like 2 per instance. Not very strong at all. Killing those enemies, we got another marking flag, so we use that to top our health off. very, very different once we have the ability to respec. We're going to be playing with the much, much faster playstyle than what we have right now. Alright, so from here, jump onto that ladder, jump up. This right here, there should be a... No, it's over there. Kill this guy. Kick that down. Gives us a nice little shortcut right back to our flag over there.
Your spirit empowers me. Both body and soul.
Are we gonna fight? Got him out of there. What they got at those?
And there should be... One second, I noticed the more. Grab the yellow triple commander gauntlets. Smack that guy. On here we have a chest. More leather. And then we're... So there's one more thing. Up top. Up top. And then right there on this roof we have our golden cicada shell for this level. Alright, so we did the shiatsu, cicada shell, we had the second marking flag, and inside the house.
What is the cicada shell?
Yes, okay, so we're gonna head to the cave. We have two of the porcupines. Very poor dodging skills there. See, they're deflecting the explosion from that enemy. Deathly bug. I do wish it did a little more deathly. 2 damage per hit isn't very deathly. That's going to bring us on out. Now, once we are out here, we're going to follow this around. And we're going to run straight across, jump up that. Guess that was another marking flag. Oh no! Did not mean to fall all that way. That's okay. We'll be in combat with nothing but threat. Okay. So for now, let's just run over here. We're going to climb right back up here, and we're going to pretend that we never fell. We didn't see that happen. Right, so if I was right up here, they're going to fight down below for a second. So if we were over here, we didn't fall, then we jumped over there, got the marking flag. After that, we're going to hop down, pick up that loot, go over here, and there's a chest that you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up here. More leather. Drop down. Get this. You can see that bird over there. We're still not going for that just yet. Then we're going to go here. This. Since you probably don't have a good crossbow just yet, go ahead and equip that right now. That way you don't accidentally break it down later. Drop down. And while we're not going for the bird, let's go ahead and open this on up. That way we have access to that for later. Got that. Right here we have a chest. Okay, let's see. Continue along, and then if the zombies, big chest near the ladder. Got it. We have the tiger, we're going to take that up, which is right up ahead. So, you can see the tiger. We're going to back off a little bit. He should turn, and when he does, don't really want to fight him just yet. Instead, we want to climb on up. We're going to kill them, but for now, it's better to just avoid the tiger. Actually have just a few more missions, then we're going to respec in a very different playstyle. So, up across to pick up that. And then if you can make it back here, great. If you can't and you fall down, that's okay. Right here, draw the porcupine on over. It sounds like they may have aggroed the tiger. Yes, they did. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and fight the tiger now then. Start right back to our flag over there. So, morale points. Ranged attack damage received. Not really a big fan of that one compared to the other two I have, so unfortunately a wash, but you know, not everything can be a winner. Now we can see loot, you can also see an enemy kind of waiting for you to walk inside for this one. We'll go ahead, take him out, get the leather, and then instead of going over there, we're going to climb and we're going to go up on the rooftops again.
Like the start of the level.
Now you can't get that flag for now, that comes much later, so don't worry about it. What we want to do is kill this guy. And then we have the 4, and there should be one more. There he is. There's the 8. Jump and plunge.
I will handle this.
So I kind of vacuumed them into the bog there. But you can see the bog damage is only ticking for like 2 per instance. Not very strong at all. Killing those enemies, we got another marking flag, so we use that to top our health off. Very, very different once we have the ability to respec. We're going to be playing with the much, much faster playstyle than what we have right now. Alright, so from here, jump onto that ladder, jump up. This right here, there should be a... No, it's right over there. Kill this guy. Take that down. Gives us a nice little shortcut right back to our flag over there. Him, and there should be. One second, I know there's one more. Grab the yellow triple commander gauntlets. Smack that guy. And here we have a chest, more leather, and then we're so there's one more thing up top. Up top, and then right there on this roof we have our golden cicada shell for this level. Alright, so we did the shiatsu, cicada shell, we had the second marking flag, and the 2 enemies inside the house. Yes, okay, so we're going to head into the cave. We have 2 of the porcupines. Very poor dodging skills there. Let's see, they're deflecting the explosion from that enemy. Deathly bug. I do wish it did a little more deathly. 2 damage per hit isn't very deathly. That's going to bring us on out. Now, once we are out here, we're going to follow this around. Run straight across, jump up that, get ourselves another marking flag. Oh no! Did not mean to fall all that way, that's okay. What are we getting into combat with? Nothing but threat. Okay, so for now, let's just run over here. We're going to climb right back up here, and we're going to pretend that we never fell. We didn't see that happen. So I was right up here. They're going to fight down below for a second. So if we were over here, didn't fall. But we jumped over there, got the marking flag. After that, I'm going to hop down, pick up that loot, go over here, and there's a chest that you can see. So I'm going to go ahead and climb up here. More leather. Drop down. With this. You can see that bird over there. We're still not going for that just yet. But we're going to go here. This. Since you probably don't have a good crossbow just yet, go ahead and equip that right now. That way you don't accidentally break it down later. Drop down. And while we're not going for the bird, let's go ahead and open this on up. That way we have access to that for later. Grab that. Right here we have a chest. Okay, let's see. Continue along, and then at the zombies, big chest near the ladder. Got it, we got it, we got it. We're near the tiger, we're going to take that up. Which is right up ahead. So, you can see the tiger. We're going to back off a little bit. He should turn, and when he does, we don't really want to fight him just yet. Instead, we want to climb on up. We're going to kill them, but for now, it's better to just avoid the tiger. Actually have just a few more missions, then we're going to respec and be very different playstyles. So, hop across to pick up that. Then if you can make it back here, great. If you can't and you fall down, that's okay. Right here, draw the porcupine on over. It sounds like they may have aggroed the tiger. Yes, they did. Alright, we're just going to go ahead and fight the tiger now then. We'll go ahead and power both of them.
This foe's strength surpasses my expectations.
Any good loot out of you? No, nothing? Okay. Well, anyway, that makes things a little easier. Tiger Dead, go ahead and climb up this ladder. And climb up the next one. And then right ahead, you can see that we have a warlock running out of arrows, so it might take a couple throwing knives. There we go. Enemies down. Go over here and grab this. And then leap and...
I want to finish this level because I want to make coffee.
And then there was a small chest. No, never mind. It's in the next part of this. Let's climb on up this. And do a double hop. That's going to get you marking number 4. Let me see. Drop and ladder up again. Get marking 4. Back up and take the path until you drop the flag. Okay, so we're looking good. Here. Ignore this path for now. It's like the second part of the zone. Now instead we're going to drop down. Kill this guy. Kill that guy if you want. But for now, there's the chest that we want. Get that. Cup cordiality. We'll be talking about those in a moment. Let's go ahead and raise this battle flag. That's just going to replenish all of our healing, which is nice. And then there's a couple more enemies that we're gonna clean on out. Let me see. Drop in.
Enemy should have never killed me. It's nasty. I don't even know how they got that nonsense off, bro.
Ladder up again, get marking 4, back up and take the path until you drop the flag. Okay, so we're looking good.
Hey,
Go ahead and kill him. Nothing up here. Ignore this path for now. It's like the second part of the zone. Now instead we're going to drop down. Kill this guy. Kill that guy if you want. But for now, there's the chest that we want. Get that. Cup cordiality. We're talking about those in a moment.
clap them boys. Oh,
So
yeah,
raise this battle flag. That's what's going to replenish all of our healing, which is nice. And then there's a couple more enemies that we're gonna clean on out. So there's a ladder right here. You see? Don't worry about that just yet. That's going to be how we go into the next zone. For now, we can ignore it. So another warlock over there. Flip over. Have our loot. And then jump and punch this guy. See, that fog really does well to kind of lock them down. That. Another marking flag over here. And then we have the porcupine and the primal tiger. Yeah, so we're down to the ground portion. Up and around for marking 6. I killed, yes, 2 markings left and battles left. Okay, yes. That'd be where we're at. So, let's go ahead and clear out some stuff. Do the tippy-tappy approach. It's a little smart utilization of all of our wizardry spells there. Get that chest. And now we're just kind of clearing out any of the remnant enemies. We don't need to at this point. We're going out. We're here with the bird. There's a couple of kind of loose loots here and there that we're going to grab. Got some magenta key clot, iron sword over there, and everything should be dead. There might be a porcupine that we missed. Oh, look at you. The nice thing is just the way we're clearing this. We have such an insane morale gain right now. We're almost up to 19 morale. So heading down over to the bird at this point. There's no difficulty at all. You're going to trounce this thing. If you want, of course, you can wait for it to pass and get the critical. I don't think it's going to be necessary, but...
Some trouble.
Dude almost killed me. That's crazy. Alright, hold on.
Ooh, mounted bandit scimitar 4-star. That is beautiful. With that, we could actually get started on being water. It's quite nice.
I'm gonna pause that. Also, now I gotta kill the bird, even though.
Thank you. Sojin will return the favor.
Yes, sir. What? Hold up. That's the dude that killed me before, remember?
I cannot believe I have been cornered.
Let's find out.
Commander Chow and I are alike in that we've remained loyal to the Imperial cause while lamenting what has become. In fact, Mr. Ocean may have seen even minds. His strategic moves and ability to bring out the best of his subordinates are next to none. It's a terrible prospect to have facing this kind of general.
I gotta stop letting them hit me. lose health. It just did me kind of dirty, but it's cool. Want to get a thing. No. Got it. One more thing left. Jesus, almost died.
Grab that. Get another marking flag over here. And then we have the porcupine and the final tiger. Yeah, so we're down to the ground portion, up and around for marking 6. Killed, yes, 2 markings left and 2 battles left. Okay, yes, exactly where we're at. So let's go ahead and clear out some stuff. Do the tippy tappy approach. And see a little smart utilization of all of our wizardry spells there. Go ahead and get that chest. And now we're just kind of clearing out any of the remnant enemies. We don't need to at this point. We're going out. We're making our way to the bird. But there's a couple of kind of loose loots here and there that we're going to grab. Got some more general key clot, iron sword over there, and everything should be dead. There might be a porcupine that we missed. Oh, look at you. The nice thing is just the way we're clearing this, we have such an insane morale gain right now. You know, we're almost up to 19 morale, so heading on over to the bird at this point. There's no difficulty at all. You're gonna trounce this thing. If you want, of course, you can wait for it to pass and get the critical. I don't think it's gonna be necessary, but
This is some trouble.
okay.
I can't believe I missed
I get it. You're excited to fight me. Ooh, mounted bandit scimitar 4-star. That is beautiful. With that, we could actually get started on being water. It's quite nice. But we're going to be working up towards Lube's armor for water. We can certainly work with those in the meantime. I want to say there was, yes, there's a chest over here. Alright, so let's raise your battle flag, and that leaves you with 1 battle flag to go, which is going to be right before the boss, and 2 marking flags, which are a little bit hidden, but we'll pick those up. And then, of course, there's a rather lengthy side quest after this mission as well. So we are going to wrap up in just a second. I want to say we have to open this from the other side. No, we can open it from right there. Well, that is where we're going to be going next. It's a short little run up to the temple, and that's where the boss is at. But there is an invasion, which could be PvP. So we'll actually rest here. We're going to wrap things up for this episode. I'm going to go ahead and pump that up. 20 earth insurance and beacon. The next episode, we're going to finish this up, take on Zhang Jiao. We're going to do a side quest, the Flying Swallow of Hisen. And then from there, once we get up to episode 7, we will unlock the ability to respawn. So some big stuff coming up.
I was just trying to
Stay tuned. We're going to pick up right from this spot in the next episode.
All year round you wait, and every year...
Alright, let me get out of here for a little bit, man, because my shoulder's on fire. I'm going to go rest for a little bit. As always, I appreciate y'all. See y'all later. Peace.